It's glowing like a torch, but there's no fire or heat. What a strange creature. I've never seen anything like it, not even in the pioneering labs back home. What kind of animal is that? An ape? It seems almost human. Smooth and well balanced, perfect for throwing. This, egg is making a mechanical ticking sound. I think it's some kind of clockwork mechanism. If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited. There's a wooden platform up there. I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine. It looks like a machine with a big wheel and a socket on top. I wonder what it does, and if it still works. That egg thing fit right into the socket. If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited. There's a wooden platform up there. Right under my feet. I'm so lucky to be standing here. I can jump that thing again, I'm sure of it. I sure hope that ladder leads out of this place. Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock. Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right in. Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock. A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming. A wooden wheel. It's locked from the outside. It doesn't look very solid. All this stuff, it's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game. All this stuff, it's like something out of a fantasy role... That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here. Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore. That beer tap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern. That beer tap... Apples? Sure looks like apples, but I'm not taking anything for granted anymore.
Benrima, visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you're from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice. Dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place. I don't know any of these titles. A Bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles. I don't know any of these. Unlike most things in this place, that fireplace feels comfortably familiar. There must be another room back there. It's Benrime, the innkeeper. It's Benrime. Hello.
Yes, child?
Where did you say I could find Blind Bob again?
He's right outside. He's as short as he is loud. You cannot miss him.
There's an enormous tower over there. It's quite literally a skyscraper. The tunnel's closed. The Journeyman Inn. There's an enormous tower over there.
Arms!
Benrime said I would find this Blind Bob guy right outside. Could that be him? He looks blind. What a...
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed Blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use Blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want Blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Remay in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Remay, she don't take well to Blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now, made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy. Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat. Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrom Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Irede Avenue. Just tell him Ben Remay sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Irede Avenue, which leads all the way down to the South Gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you. Hello?
What?
How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
Or what?
All tongue. Now then, it is the common tongue of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Now then is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
Incredible? No, it is quite ordinary, child.
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrom Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will. How do I get to the Southgate Market again?
Turn left outside the door. Follow Burrow Crook east until you get to the Tower Square, then head south through the main gates. After that, You'll only need to follow Irede Avenue until you reach the south gate.
Got it. Thanks.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the...
People don't look that different here. Lose the clothes and... Actually, no, let's keep the clothes on. That tower is simply amazing. It's quite literally a skyscraper. It must have taken ages to build. It looks brand new, too. The salty seaman? Okay. The salty... I keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for. It's some kind of steam technology, with lots of gears and levers. It must be pretty new, seeing as it's all shiny still.
Fish, snap jaws, flappies.
These machines are really noisy. I wonder what they're used for.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
Ugh, fish. It's a merchant.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
It's a merchant. Hello.
Hello, hello! Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullin's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine! Yes! Oh, Ben Remay boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next!
Hold on. Ben Remay needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Remay told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullin's in Mercuria. Best spice mixes in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
I really need those spices. Can't I get them anywhere else?
Where there's a will, or, a spell, there's always a way. Except in this case. This is the only store that carries Mrs. Mellon's mixed spices in Mercuria, I'm afraid.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mellon's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mellon's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rime's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
I think he's eager to get his delivery of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
What are we doing with this one?
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the Magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire. And Sadir that'd have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the Magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
These guards really stick out. You can tell they're not from around here.
The construction of our glorious tower will soon be complete. The construction of our...
This must be an important place, seeing as there are so many guards here.
They say there are new recruits on the way. I'll be glad to see some fresh blood around here. If I'm lucky, I might get transferred somewhere warmer soon.
I think they might get suspicious if I keep staring at them all the time.
The tower's where the emissary holds office. She runs the Azadi administration here in the Northlands.
Only Trueborn are allowed inside without an escort, citizen. You'll need the proper paperwork if you seek an appointment. Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife for your choice.
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through. That looks like the guy the spice merchant described. The one with the spices.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl?
On
second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
Listen,
Ye gods. I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, all right. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... I'll just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. I mean, by the grace of the six blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you. The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
What in the name of the Mojal do you want? I mean the six. I don't worship no Mojal. Never heard of the bugger.
I thought I'd stop by to say hello.
Keep walking. Just keep walking.
The traffic... That's probably the rudest and most unpleasant man I've ever met. He's guarding the gate. Excuse me, what's through this gate?
It's closed. Step back.
I haven't stepped forward.
You're in violation of Azadi martial law regarding loitering. Move along.
Okay, fine. I won't loiter.
Alms for a poor old blind bastard. So cold, so hungry, so blind. Alms!
you're back. How wonderful it is to see you again so soon.
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you. And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Hey, I got you spices.
That's wonderful. Fantastic. What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullen's spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Ben Rime. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back. I have nothing to sell. But I'm shouting nonetheless.
I'm glad I could help him get his delivery of spices.
Thank you so much, young lady. You saved my day. Wonderful, wonderful.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Hi, it's me again.
I'm not blind, child. What do you want?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
There's red wine boiling in that cauldron. I've added Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine. It's an empty wine bottle. It's Ben Rime, the innkeeper. Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
I should get going.
Have you spoken with Minstrom Magda yet?
Not yet, no.
We'll talk when you have, child.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind
Here.
bastard with nowhere
Mulled
to go
wine
and nothing
made
to
with
eat.
Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Pattle. Let me take a swig. Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name, old chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's green.
Theoretically blind Bob. Hi there.
Alms for a poor... Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
Do you know where I can find Minstrom Magda?
Oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soups off the lame bastard hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman's Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Where can I find this Crazy Clara again?
You can usually find her on Hangman's Span. That's up Crab Bend east of Southgate, towards Friar's Keep, the prison.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Oh, just call me theoretically. We're friends now, ye and I. Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife of your choice. Alms, alms for a poor old dying bastard. So cold, so hungry, so blind. Alms.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
She's operating a soup kitchen.
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Very well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
Fish, snap jaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
Even here, on this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs. These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore? Could that be Crazy Clara? I don't see anyone else around. Hi there. Are you are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
What happened to your baby?
Are you a spook? Do you dangle? Never fraternize with spooks, Clara. They can eat your soul.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a spook.
But you do dangle.
I do? I honestly don't know.
Dangle from their necks, the murderers do. Mind you stay good, Clara, or you dangle too. And then you turn into a spook.
Oh, no, I don't dangle. I'm alive, see?
No! Clara has been bad. She must be punished. No, please, no, it burns. Pretty thing, pretty thing. No more, please, no more.
God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... Are you okay?
My baby, my beautiful baby. All gone, all gone. Sleep now, beautiful. Everything will be better in the morning. I'm sorry, Flower, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Clara. So you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing, my baby.
So it is your pet? A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's closed. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can. I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home. Never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay? That must be Clara. She certainly looks the part.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean. Get your fish fresh from the ocean. Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
That must be Crazy Clara's pet. It's really cute. The poor guy must be scared. I should get him out of there right away. That's really sweet. I feel all warm and tingly inside. That's really... That's really... I see you got your baby back.
Safe now. We are happy. So happy.
I'm glad. Look, I'm trying to find Minstrom Magda. Do you know where she is?
Magda? Where is Magda?
That's what I need to know. Please, could you try and focus for a second? I really need to find Minstrom Magda.
Cup of soup, Clara? Says the soup lady. Oh, yes, please. Right you are, then. Salt nut soup, our favourite.
What do you mean? Oh, soup lady, as in soup kitchen. She runs a soup kitchen.
Soup. Soup for the poor and homeless. Warm and thick with peas and carrots in it. And not only peas and carrots, but dubious lumps too.
Where is Magda's soup kitchen?
I go down there every morning to have my soup. I do. She's nice, she is. The soup lady. You ask her nicely, I'm sure she'll give you a cup too.
Down where? The market?
We're just down the street, Clara, at the Southgate Market from sunrise till midday every day. You come by any time, you hear?
That's right. The soup kitchen. I pass right by it. Thanks, Clara. Take good care of your baby, okay? He's a beautiful pet.
Wave goodbye now. Wave goodbye, little one.
That's really sweet. I feel all warm and tingly inside. I'm sorry. Where did you say I could find Minstrom Magda again?
We're here every day, Clara, from morning till midday, right down the street at the Southgate Market.
That's it. Thanks again, Clara.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
Minstrom Magda. I finally found her.
Snap jaws, flappers, doors.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you. Are you Minstrom Magda?
Shh, not so loud. There are ears everywhere. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm just looking for Minstrom Magda.
I don't know any Minstrom Magda. There are no Minstrom in this city. Not anymore.
But I was told that Minstrom...
Like I said, there are none left.
I didn't know that. I don't know anything. I was just told that Magda could help me.
And who, pray tell, told you that?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman.
Oh? And who would that be?
Her name is Benrime Salmin.
I see. So Benrime sent you to find Magda. Now why would she do a thing like that?
Because I'm not from around here.
That much is quite obvious. Very well, dear. I do believe that you're as lost as you seem to be. I'm Magda. Just Magda, mind, and you would do well to address me as such. Either that or ma'am. No titles, no honorifics. Benrime ought to have made that clear to you. I will try and assist you with any questions that you may have, and maybe even point you in the right direction. But be discreet. Like I said, there are ears everywhere.
Why can't I call you by your full name?
Minstrom is not a name. It's a title I carried before the Azadi banned the Sentinel from the city. And it's a position I no longer hold. It belongs to the past. And I don't wish to speak of it here where the walls have ears.
Who are the Azadi?
They are our protectors and our guests. They helped liberate Mercuria from the Tyran armies 10 years ago. And then they decided to stay.
So the city's under occupation?
Not at all. And you would do well not to speak ill of the Azadi, lest you fancy seeing the inside of Friar's Keep. They are here to unify and convert the Northlands in the name of their goddess. And they are very particular about their faith. It leaves precious little room for other ideas. But that's all I will tell you. I would leave the topic be if I were you.
Why did the innkeeper tell me to see you?
Most likely because I have assisted travelers like you before. But the times have changed. Mercuria has become a very dangerous place for people like yourself. For me too, but I belong here. You do not.
You think? I just want to go home.
And so you should, with haste. There's no adventure to be had here. Not anymore.
So there's nothing you can do for me?
Like I said, I will assist you with any questions you may have, and I will point you in the right direction. But that is all I can do.
Do you know anyone by the name of April Ryan?
April? I may have heard that name before. What would you with her?
I don't know. I need to find her. We have something in common, and I think she's in trouble.
And you intend to save her? How do you propose to do that?
I don't know that either. I just need to find her.
Well, I apologize, but I cannot help you there.
Can you help me get back to my world?
No, I cannot. It's too dangerous. But I can point you in the direction of someone who might be able to help you. You will need to enter Old Town. They call it the Magic Ghetto these days, after our protectors rebuilt the wall. The entrance to the ghetto is across the square. The gate is usually open, but right now the soldiers are conducting a raid. You will have to wait until they open the gates again.
Where do I go once I'm on the inside?
Seek out an artisan of the magic craft. Their skills have been mostly outlawed by the Azadi, except inside the ghetto. A practitioner of the craft might be able to help you draw on your latent talents to open a gateway. But be careful. If the Azadi were to learn of your origins and powers, they would show no mercy. You would be sent away to stand trial. They fear magic, these foreigners. They are doing their best to control it, and everyone who uses it. And I fear they may be succeeding in their endeavors. Like I said, you would stand a better chance of getting home if you visited Old Town.
What's the Magic Ghetto?
It used to be called Old Town, the oldest neighborhood in Mercuria. Now it's a prison in disguise. All magical peoples in Mercuria have been forced behind those walls to protect them from the humans. At night, the gates are closed, and there are often raids. Homes are turned upside down. Good, honest people are arrested and
what?
They are taken away, never to be seen again. The Azadi call them terrorists. But they are shopkeepers and tailors and poets. The only terrorists here are... But no, we do not speak ill of the Azadi. They have done so much for us.
So in order to get home, I need to go to the Magic Ghetto?
Into Old Town, yes. But you will need to wait until the raid is over.
Thank you.
You watch yourself out there. Don't get in the way of the Azadi soldiers. If they knew whence you came.
I'll be careful. Bye.
Psst. Hey. Hey.
What do you want?
I hear you're looking for a way into the ghetto.
Who told you... Oh, wait. Weren't you at the inn this morning?
Not here. There are soldiers around. Follow me.
I'm not following you anywhere.
But I can show you a way into the ghetto.
Just hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is... It's Worm.
Worm? That doesn't exactly inspire trust.
What are you talking about?
How do I know I can trust you?
Back at the inn, I heard you say the name... April Ryan.
You know her?
I may know how to get in touch with her.
You do? How?
You'll just have to trust me.
If you overheard me talking to the innkeeper, you know I'm not from around here. I can't just follow any stranger I meet on the street. I mean, how do I know you won't lead me into a dark alley, knock me out, tie me up and drag me into a basement somewhere?
I promise I won't drag you into a basement. Besides, what choice do you have? You're stuck here, aren't you? I'm the only one who can take you to April. She's the one you're looking for, right?
Okay, fine. So I don't have much of a choice. But if you're lying to me, I'll scream. I can scream pretty loud.
I'm sure you can. I promise, no basements. Come on.